and you really must tune in. He's ironic, iconic, maybe bionic. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Genius. He's a genius.
Hello ladies and gents, I'm Michael Burhan from RetroUnlim.com and NerdGenius.com, and I'm here with a very special gentleman today, Mr. Jimmy Bulloch. Is that
Hello Mike, yeah. Well, it's pronounced Bulloch.
Ah, Bulloch.
Like the animal, of a slight Scottish tone.
Otherwise known as Boba Fett.
Yeah, that's true, yes.
So do you, when presented with that role, sir, the one thing I want to ask is, what sort of drew you to it? What sort of drew you to that role?
Well, it didn't draw me. I was actually working in the theatre, and the job came up via my half-brother who was working on the Star Wars films. I just happened to fit the suits. I was working in the theatre, but two jobs at once, that's nothing better. So I was very lucky.
Yeah, especially with Versatile, you get to play like dual roles.
Yeah, dual roles, exactly. Well, it ended up as three. I played three roles in the end,
So see, there you go.
Something new.
So it's basically not what you know, it's not who you know, guys. As long
yeah, it must be.
The other thing I want to ask is, did you know that he would become such a cult character? Because there's like parodies, there's basically...
I've never seen so many toys with Boba Fett. And people keep asking me, said, would you come to our school? Kids are 4 and 5, they'd love to talk to you. I said, well, I live in England, you live in America, so a little bit, oh, don't worry about that, we'll look after you. I said, well, I can't just drop everything. But it's grown now to that proportion where you get some recognition even on the street. Someone said, Mr. Bulloch, Boba Fett, ha ha. It's never stopped.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience, especially because of such a polarizing character in a sense, because you know, you've got like kids basically saying who the biggest hero is it Boba Fett or is it Superman in a sense? And it's because of the fact that the internet, being such a great place, has managed to connect all these fans together, and it's kind of made the character so big that it's kind of made your role so big as well at the same time, and it's a great experience, and it's nice to kind of share that as well with a new audience.
I think you're right, it's nice to share with it and have the time, but what you must do is have the time to be able to say, hello, there's a little one who's seen Star Wars several times, and you play Boba Fett, you know, but it's only a film, but this has now gone into more than a film. It's gone into saying, that guy, Boba Fett, what is he about? There's still a mystery about him, and that's the best way to keep it.
Yeah, and that's the thing as well. I think when Lucas decided to go with the Clone Wars and the Clone Saga, he tried to take that mystery away a little bit, and people were kind of disappointed with that, you know, in a sense, because they wanted to keep the character with his own persona rather than part of the clones themselves.
Yeah, I see that point, but I also understand that there's Boba Fett as a young boy. Yeah. When you go that way, then that's fine, because you've got to find out who his dad is. Then his dad comes along, Jango Fett, he gets destroyed, so he grows up as this young man. But right from the beginning, I still would have preferred you don't see his face. They can save on the makeup.
Yeah.
You know, easy.
Yeah, the anonymity is what kind of helps him as well, makes him so special at the same time. So what about yourself? What are the plans for the future at the moment?
Well, the plans that recently I've just done a thing, Max's Adventures, where I play an owl. I do the voice for it. And then another comedy type piece, which I'm doing in about a week's time. Another voice to do. It's quite fun, but I'm taking not time off, but I'm taking more time to see the grandchildren. We have 10 grandchildren, 8 girls, 2 boys. And so but to concentrate more on that is better. This is lovely coming here, seeing everybody, and everyone saying thanks for coming here. Wow, Boba Fett's in Manchester. Well, I could play football for Manchester now. And they say, what player have you signed recently? Boba Fett. Wouldn't that be great? Who's this Boba Fett? And then you start it all over again.
It sounds like a professional wrestler in a sense. It's like it's like he's out there with his mask. Don't take the mask off.
No, don't take the mask off, because I'll upset people.
Exactly. And I want to say a great big thank you to you, sir.
Pleasure.
And I've got one more thing I need to ask for you.
Yeah.
There's a friend of mine, Stephen, over there. He has a show called Desert Island Films. Now, he wants you to look straight into the camera for us and say, listen to Desert Island Films, much better than Desert Island Games, on the RetroUnlim.com. Would you be able to do that for me?
Yeah, whether I'll be able to remember all that.
Just look at the camera and say, watch Desert Island Films, so much better than Desert Island Games.
Watch Desert Island Films, so much better than Desert Island Games.
Boba Fett approved.
I proved it. Don't muck with me. That's it. I've finished.
The big bad has proved it, guys.
You're all wrong. All of you are wrong. Even I'm wrong. Get out of here.
Thank you very much, sir.
That's my-
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
2, 1, 0.